I actually remember the day like it was yesterday. It was Brookyln Museum, almost 4 years ago now. First Saturdays.
It's funny because that day was like one of the one times that our friends, we all decided that we'd meet there. We typically would go together to the museum, and I happened to be in the museum and I saw like some folks that I knew, and we actually separated. And then when I happened to meet Saeed, he was standing with a friend, a mutual friend of ours, Brian, also from Jersey.
I was at a point in my life where I was ripping and running the streets and, doing what normal guys do. And I just happened to meet her, through a mutual friend.
Also from Jersey, Caribbean, young, professional New York, good friend of ours. So Brian, when we met, when I actually saw Saeed, he kept saying, "Hey, this is my friend Saeed," even though he was with like three guys in total.
Because she had a different type of spirit than anyone I met before, and it wasn't. I didn't feel like it was going to be one of those fly-by-night things, even though it was a funny story because we didn't really, the mutual connection wasn't really there the first time we met.
I kind of picked up that Brian was really trying to introduce us. So I was just like, hey, okay, Brian's introducing us. Are you also from Guyana? And he was like, no. So I was like, okay. And I didn't get the same energy, like, with just trying to be friendly from Saeed. I was like, okay, do you live in Brooklyn? He said yes. And I was like, okay, cool. And it just seemed like he was giving a lot of one-word responses. So I was just like, wait, I think I see some people I know. Let me go say hello to them. He was like, all right, do your thing, do your thing. So I was like, okay, that was interesting.
First Saturdays, everyone's moving and grooving and doing what they want to do. And I was moving and grooving and didn't really feel her energy at that point. But her spirit kind of just captured mine as well.
He seemed like he was, the well put together guy. I just wanted him to be a little bit more aggressive and trying to know who I was.
Oh, yeah, you fix your makeup just so. Guess you don't know that you're beautiful. Try on every dress that you own, but you were fine in my eyes a half hour ago. If your mirror don't make it any clearer, I either want to let you know. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, you make them shine like they were ours. Ain't nobody in the world but you. Tonight, nobody but you. You and I, nobody but you.
From our first encounter, we didn't necessarily exchange numbers. And so I actually reached out to a friend and via Twitter, he connected she and I.
I had two of my friends at my apartment and we were just like chilling. And then I get a tweet from Brian like, Juilienne meet Saeed, Saeed meet Juilienne kind of thing. And I was like, wait. And I told one of my friends, like, this is the guy from last night that I told you I met that just seemed too cool or whatever.
And from there, I jumped in her DM and the rest was history.
He just seemed really cool, like a very different guy than the nonchalant, too cool guy I met at the museum. So he just said the right things, it seemed like he was very cool. We had a lot in common from our first conversation.
It just felt right. I don't know, there's not a lot of words that I can express it. It just felt right, and it just felt like I needed to, pursue her even more.
He just always came correct. Like, he was just always, like, he was always respectful. Saeed has, even to this day, he has never done anything to me where it put me in, like, a way, like, having me second guess his intentions. He's always been the guy that every woman would dream of, or even dream of their son being, in terms of just respectful, loyal, compassionate. So I would say for him, he just was that guy. Like, we were supposed to be together.
You know, gradually, you know, started going on dates and seeing each other, and just day by day, you know, we started seeing each other more. And it just came a point where we were seeing each other 7 days a week, and, you know, they turn around and then we're living together.
As we grew together, it just was the natural thing, the natural next step.
Ready to rock and roll. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, turn up time.
Please text me when you get home
Yes,
tonight. I want to text from everybody.
has to text
Please make
us.
sure you text me. One text, everybody get a free bottle of water to leave
Yes,
with.
two bottles of water, not one, two.
Make sure that.
Then I say he's always the responsible one. He's always making sure we're 10 steps ahead. I always know that I'm in the right path when I'm with Saeed. That was what I said.
So wait, Joseph, how long you been doing Uber now?
Since January, sir. I
Alright,
was in
alright.
hospitality,
Nice.
working for the Ritz-Carlton, Central Park South, doing management with them. And I went back to get my CPA. I'm working on my CPA.
Oh, wow, congratulations.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
It makes me feel happy that I'm partaking in this kind of,
Oh
events.
my God,
Yeah.
this feels so New York. Just
Yeah.
to, that's why we were like, we had to get an Uber.
You ready to get some Henny?
I knew what you were trying to say. This is a show.
know what I'm saying?
Did you get a drink? Have you drank at all?
I've been drinking wine.
I
so I've
haven't
been,
had
like,
even.
easy.
I only had like maybe 2 sips of the wine.
You
And
killed them 2 wines.
really? And we have
Well, I
so
did.
much in our room, but we'll have it later.
Did you guys eat pizza?
I had 2 slices. Felicia had 2 slices.
I'm gonna just knock you as a legend for that, but we can't do that right now because of time. You're gonna be
What time
blessed
is it now?
eternally for that.
Yeah.
If you'd like to check my number, it'd be my pleasure to bring you back to the hotel or to your
Oh,
apartments or whatever you'd like
If
to
you got a
do.
card, you can give me a card.
Unfortunately, no, I don't have
Right, we
cards.
live in a digital age.
Yes.
So I had your number
Because-
already.
Oh, he's amazing, man. Coolest guy you ever meet in the world. You won't speak to him for like a year and a half. He'll call you back, and it's like he never left, man. Great guy, man.
Parade, is that okay? Tonight it's me and you alone. Won't make a call, won't even write a song. See, I've been waiting and waiting for the time to say, now listen, babe.
Looking amazing, my man. I'm a blessed man. I definitely say I'm finally a blessed man today.
Giving you all, baby, our love will always keep it real and true.
So congratulations, Saeed, my bro, Juilienne. We love you guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Julie, we love you.
She's next.
No, maybe.
Congratulations, Saeed, my man. I love you. Definitely to you too, Julie. We're very happy for you. Wish you well in the future. You know, with love, anything is possible. And you guys definitely love each other. You guys are best friends. You guys are my friends. You're my family, and I love you guys.
Audrey and Fabian, all the best. We wish you many, many, many years of happiness and congratulations.
Congratulations, Saeed.
Saeed, Julie, just wish you a lifetime of happiness and all the best.
I wanna ride till the stars come out and play. Is that okay?
Rest in peace, Saeed McLean. It was a good run. I ain't gonna never see him again, man. This is a celebration and a funeral at the same time.
This will be a personal holiday. Listen, babe, when you're down and it's hard and you feel like you've given your all.
You know, Jules, I've known you since college, and you know, it's just amazing that you know we got to this point, and you guys deserve it. Congratulations.
For our love, ain't nobody thinking but the stars above. It's a prime time for our love, and heaven is betting on us. It's a prime time for our love. Ain't nobody thinking but the stars above. It's a prime time for our love, and heaven is betting on us.
I mean, there is no greater inspiration that I have than Juilienne. Each day, waking up next to her, again, being in her space, being in her presence, just makes me a better man.
Saeed, babes, ever since we met, you know, I've been so excited to be with you. There's not anything that I wouldn't do for you in terms of anything.
She is, you know, one of the, you know, smartest people, excuse me, that I know. And she does it, you know, very effortlessly. And she makes things run smooth when they're not, you know, perceived as smooth.
And I just want to let you know that I trust you 100%. And that's not something that I've ever told you. Like, I trust you with everything, my well-being, my emotions, my spirit, just everything. And I want you to know that, to me, you're the most important thing for me.
She makes my life much easier by taking the brunt of a lot of, you know, different responsibilities and things that she knows that I don't want to do. So she burdens herself with that, and I greatly appreciate that.
You know, there's so many firsts that I'm so excited about. And in terms of the future, I just want to keep going. You know, we have such a special bond, and I can't even see how that can ever, I think we have such a strong bond that sometimes it's hard to see how it could even grow beyond this, but I know it can, and I'm looking forward to those days.
She is my foundation, she is my rock, she's my everything. There is no other person that I could even imagine to make me feel the way that I do about her, and will continue to do. Yeah, she is my one.
Dance all of me everything. Dance all of me everything. Dance all of me everything. Jungle is Billy Bounce, yeah. Every bad man and every dog, yeah. I agree with your boss, yeah. Fuck up the place so the rum, say, yeah. You look better than Beyonce. Y'all a pray you me baby, what would I done, say? Me a the oxygen for your lungs, say. Make the pum pum speak in a tongue, say. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't dead yet. Y'all a feel spin from the bed yet. Fashion and style of the set yet. Star of the band when you check say. Me a rub and me bleaching cream yet. See me in a Portmore scheme, yeah. I feel have rum for the team, yeah. Tell everybody say you're free if you come in, yeah. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Y'all come for the act. Slam you like a door, me a lock. If a baby you want, me have a top stock. Boy baby ya when you get a back shot. Girl baby ya when you get a lap. Tell you tight in your babes, flap a rat chop. Lobster me bake with a little lamb chop. Big dance later you have a hot. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall of me everything. Portmore, Kingston, Vanish Town, St. Catherine, St. Thomas, St. James, St. Anne, Clarendon King, Portland, Westmoreland, St. Mary, and in the ear, St. Elizabeth, Juilienne, and over, dance all over.